What's the motherfucking dealie? How y'all feeling? Now I'm out mute now. We good now. We should be anyway. What's up? What's up, man? Tapping in, tapping in. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to the homie Thunder, Dale, Will, JJ, Scorpion, Landy, Don, Dozy. Shout out to Bill, Paul, Acid, Sister Wonder, Good Tired Bay, Miles Henderson, Sky, Girl at Work. Shout out to the homie Nate. Shout out to the little brother KJ. That boy from Florida in the building. What's up with it? Shout out to the people just pulled in over here on the taco. Shout out to y'all. You feel me? We just getting started. You know what I mean? We just getting started. I'm gonna let a few more people pull up. Oh, fam, we got some news with you, man. We really gotta talk today. You know, they putting pressure on me. They putting pressure on me right now, man. So we gonna have to have a conversation today. You feel me? Yeah, on this meetup. So like I say, they putting pressure on me right now. But on what we gonna do? We like a month out. You feel me? So we definitely gotta, we gotta figure it out. This one here gonna be a little different. Now, all our focus is on Houston, and like we're not gonna be in Houston. You feel me? We're gonna be in the A. So, with that being said, since we had, we just put this play together in the A, we gonna need people who ready and who square business. Now, one of the conversations, hold up. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. My mic way over here. Now, one of the conversations was a chief, for as one of the conversations for as registration. We're gonna have to have registration, goddamn nigga. We doing the mansion party. Now, off the top, so what happened? The venue in Houston, that was gonna be $5,000. It was gonna be 5,000, bro. So they like, we trying to figure out the registration. And yesterday, they shot a number out there. But I have to be honest, bro. I am taking into consideration, you know what I'm saying, what everybody have going on. But at the same time, if I'm gonna drop 5,000 of my own money, I ain't getting none of it back. I ain't charging to come through the door or nothing. I paid the deposit. I'm not getting that back. I ain't tripping. We ain't fucked up about that. So, nigga, us going to Atlanta, nigga gonna have to be ready. You feel me? Like the registration gonna be what the registration is. It ain't just no high ass registration, especially for the people who driving in, not flying in, people who not staying the night, who coming and gonna thug it and then burn out. But I had to look at it a different way. I'm like, nigga, I ain't even get my motherfucking deposit back. You feel me? That registration, bro. We doing it big, nigga. We in the mansion, cross street from Carter B and Offset. What are we tripping on, bro? We finna do it big. We catering. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, we gonna do it the right way, the Indian way. How we been doing it, man? So, we just not gonna do it at all. So, tomorrow we got a first meeting, and it's gonna mean everything. You feel me? Because I need to know who's serious, who's squad business. So we're gonna have a deadline on when registration got to be in. So you know what I'm saying. I can go on know if I can go for my move, for as go ahead on and put up the money and secure the mansion for the party. You feel me? But before I just jump out the window, I need to know for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of them games. If you don't know if you can make it, Mike can make it, Mike can't make it. We're gonna need to know all that tomorrow. If it's something that we can do as a team, then you know, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Shout out to my TikTok fam in the building, man. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Um, TikTok, y'all be sleeping on me, man. Y'all don't come through and rock out with the kid, man. I had a YouTube channel too, man. Legendarytopcatz on YouTube. You know, y'all can come holler at me on too. You feel me? Um, I do want to do this here. Oh, I got some news y'all can use, man. If y'all digging the frames, man, I want y'all to understand something. These are real buffs. You let y'all see them. Y'all see what they say? Hold on, let me see. Can I get in the camera good? Big Chief University. You say I got the BCU in there. Yeah. Hold on. Let me put these up. Hold on. Let me show. Oh, I ain't show y'all. Hold on, YouTube. Hold up, YouTube. Let me show y'all something. Big Chief University. Big BCU business. These right here, I'm put them up on the website. I've been lazy today. I ain't gonna say that, but I've been running errands. But hold on. We got a whole nother style too. We got a whole nother style because I'm like, come on, man, they be sleeping on me, bro. And I want to do a giveaway. Shout out to everybody in here on the TikTok. I want to do a giveaway. You feel me? We got merch. We got real shit too. We ain't none of these other people you ordered offline. They be having merch and they don't own their own merch. Nah, this BCU. We put our own money up. And you see this here, this real. That's real stitching. Now hold on, let me do this here though. You feel me? Hold on, let me show them something. Y'all two over here on YouTube, man, cause y'all nigga supposed to love me. Y'all ain't supposed to have none of this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So right here with the socks, I'm gonna show you something. With the socks, we have the matching slippers. We got the matching slippers, bro. Oh nah, this ain't no nigga. This that real deal. You feel me? Not only with that right there, but we got these too. You feel me? Hold on. As a matter of fact, we got the shirts to go with it. You know what I'm saying? We got the shirts to go with it. Yeah, man, nigga, that's the shirt, the shoes, the socks. Real BCU. When them nigga, man, you order it, and then you know they going through a second hand nigga middleman, and then nigga give them a couple of dollars. For the ladies, we had these right here. For the ladies, let me show y'all what else we have for the ladies. Shout out to the fellas out there. I don't want y'all to think, you know. And TikTok too, fam. What's up, YouTube? Y'all jump on that like button, man. Share the video. I get some more people in here. This too, for my family over here on TikTok. Man, we got books for the babies. Y'all know they be talking about the Indian around here. That's my grandma for real. Real Indian, real Indian shit. And so I just showed just a little couple pages. Let me show y'all some what's in here. You know what I'm saying? We speaking about the Buffalo Soldiers. I hope y'all can see it over here on YouTube too. You feel me? No AI. This is before AI. Yeah, no AI. No AI. I don't like that AI shit. These new Indians, they doing too much AI for me. This right here is called the Indian Bible, homie. This called the Indian Bible, man. And some of y'all content creators on here, man, I want to send y'all some of this shit. Y'all get with me. Y'all act like y'all don't be want to fuck with the kid. When I came in the game, I was a new guy, and you know, niggas wasn't really fucking with me, man. So I just always promised I wouldn't do the same thing. This the real deal. This called the Indian Bible, man. I'm not black. I'm Indian. Miseducation of Black Americans. You feel me? We got other babies for books for smaller babies. Children book. I'm not black. I'm Indian. You feel me? For y'all Egypt in America. For y'all Israel in America and all that. You want a better understanding on all that type of information and how civilization was created here. Come to Top Cat. I took this picture right here. Let's see. I think I got another picture in here. Some other pictures of him and me. Hey, black and white. I ain't doing black and white no more, man. I'm gonna be on top of it. You feel me? Yeah, field researcher, not an you know, that's me right here. Is Mirage. I'm not, yeah, I ain't no, you know. But look, I said I had something for the ladies. Let me show y'all something. What's up, YouTube? Y'all the fam over there. Y'all hold it down for me over there in the chat. Hold on, let me get over here and make sure. Pull it up in this motherfucker. Hey, pulling up in this motherfucker. Hold on. What's up with it, Eb? She say get your VCU. Eb, I got something for you. Now watch this here. Now we had these here for the ladies. Praying that ass is in here. Praying hit me. I got you. I got a pack for you. Now, first off, you know, we had the boxes. We had these here. Yeah, we stamped and approved. It come with a case. It come with buff rag. Come with another case to hold it in. Now hold on, let me put it out. Let me get this here out for you. These for the ladies. I can't wear them. I don't know. Some of y'all fellas, I ain't, you know, I ain't gonna get down on you. So if y'all want them, if you got a live outfit to go with it, then you know, I ain't fucked up about it. But we had these right here. Y'all know we the Jaguars. We rep the Jaguars. Big Chief University right there. Let y'all see that. I'm not no, you understand me? I ain't no nigga to come through like this here, man. What print it? The one that like to twerk off the indigenous rap tones. Print, holler at me, man. I got you. Man, you gotta let me know what color you want. These for the ladies though. These some pink ones. But I got some different kind coming though. They buff, real buffalo horns, man. Y'all know me, I'm Top Cat. They call me a bougie Indian. I wouldn't give a fuck. But I'm like, man, our people was great, so we gonna have a great thing. We like nice shit. I'm sorry. We like nice things, bro. So they gonna have to be the best of the best. You know, you fucking with us. Yeah. We civilized. Let me get that in there. What my little box at? All right, I'll put this to the side for right now. And like I say, we got them joints to go. Yeah. Poppy shit, chief. Man, where y'all Indian creators at on TikTok? Holler at me, man. I got a pack for you, man. Hold on, let's go through. We got some more colors. I probably should have already had these already out the box. Like I say, all of them come that way. Let me bust it open, man, to show y'all what we working with. Lindy say she like them. They say those are cute. Y'all like them penguins, I'm glad. Y'all can get them. I got another one coming too in a different style, but I'm going to show y'all after this here. Now these right here, now I know the fellas, they fucking with them. Which one is these? These are brown. What box I got this out of? Okay. So these the brown ones. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get that up there. Y'all see that BCU in the corner? We got the Jaguar, Big Chief University on there. Y'all can check it out. TikTok. Man, y'all holler at me. Let me know what colors y'all want. I ain't get too many, man, because I know niggas ain't. And we ain't busting you over the head. You don't get luxury. But we just represent indigenous shit, so we ain't trying to, break your pockets or no shit like that. We want you to look nice, represent some indigenous shit at an affordable price. You feel me? What else I got over here? Oh, I got these right here. This is some Ohio niggas. All the call these the Ohioans. Nah, real talk. All the call these the Ohioans. Watch this here. He said, where to get them from? They gonna be on the website, man. When I get off the live before I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna put them up there. I just, they send me the pictures and all of that, but man, I've been ripping and running today, so we ain't get it done. Now these right here, same style, but they the clear. I call these them Ohio niggas. Yeah, these the clear ones right here. Type shit. Yeah, them the clear ones right there. Like I say, all of them come. You get 2 cases to put them in. You know what I'm saying? We all about the quality. What else we got? Let's see. Now these right here, I like these because I got a lot of outfits to go with them. Same shit, Big Chief on there. But we going. These are the blue ones. Yeah, sure. Y'all fucking with him? He said, bet. Lil Homestead, shout out to Homestead, man. Shout out to Homestead, man. Northside, shout out to Homestead. Nigga, I know how to chunk that shit up, nigga. Lil Homestead said he finna go get all of them. Yeah, he said, how many colors? What colors you got? How many? How many colors you got? Give me, I need all of them. And I'm gonna get the pink ones for baby. Yeah, Lil Homestead said he gonna get the pink ones for baby. All right, let's put them over here. I'm gonna show y'all my favorite ones. These my favorite ones. Content creators over here, man. Holler at me, bro. Indians over here, holler at me. I got you. I'm gonna send you a pack. Now these are the black joints. These are the black joints. These are my favorite. If y'all can see them over there, these are my favorite right here. And they hitting with the motherfucking outfit. You did. They fucking with the outfit that we working with. Yeah, I'm some real Indian shit. Y'all fucking with it. What's up with it, fella? Miss Agave. Yeah, Ev on the website. But Ev, I got you. Just let me know what color you want. Let me know what color you want. But I know the fellas, they going after these right here. We're going to have to name these hoes right here. Yeah, talking that shit. Young talking that shit. Say, man, that young nigga, they're handsome. Yeah, sir. All right, let me show y'all the last one. Oh, I already showed y'all the buffs. Now the other day, see what happened, homie. I broke my Cartier frames in Mexico. We come back from the club, and I set them on the bed, went to the restroom, came back, sat down. I heard something say, so I ended up getting me some more frames, but then I had a funeral this weekend, and I knew that the ones that, that I just showed y'all weren't going to be here in time. So I went and got these Cartier. These Cartier right here. Yeah, these Cartier frames right here. I like these. Yeah, I like these right here, but fuck them Cartier, nigga. We got our own shit now. You hear me? Fuck a Cartier, nigga. Wish I can get my motherfucking 1300 back, nigga. Fuck them Cartier. But nah, we got something liable. And yeah, nigga, we got our own bus. Nigga, fuck Cartier. Nigga, we riding BCUs, nigga, fuck Cartier, nigga. And I'm still in there hoe lit. like a Christmas tree. All right, we're gonna get on the bill we came for. But if y'all do want to support, man, BigChiefUniversity.com, BigChiefUniversity.com, come over there, man. And they say she stuck on the pingers. We got them. We got pink, man. We got pink in style. Y'all let me know. She say update the site with the inventory. Yeah, I gotta do it tonight. I got a couple other items I ain't even bust open, so I guess we'll talk about them, a little later this week or whenever, man. Y'all know me, man. I've been having BCU 3 years, bro. I never promote my shit. I never be telling niggas, be like, damn, you got a book, fam. You got this, you got that. I never promote my shit, bro, because that ain't what I be on. A lot of times I get most of the shit away. Let me tell you something. Nigga, we even got shorts. We got BCU shorts. We got shorts. Beanie caps and shit like that. Nigga still from. Hold on, let me open this beanie cap up. Let me open this up. Let me show you something. So they say we bougie Indians. Let me show you something. You see when you go in there, nigga? You see what's in there? This ain't that fake shit. Nah, nigga. This ain't that fake shit, nigga. 23 karat gold in that motherfucker. Nah, y'all come side with the kid, man. Come support, come forward with me. You feel me? In a real Indian way. Content creators over here, or if y'all rocking with me, get at me, man. I want to send y'all a pack. I got like 10 that I want to send out and just show love to people who've been repping this Indian shit, putting it down. And I just want to show my love, and BCU, us, shout out to the fam. They're great. And then, I might start coming on here, do some live, do some giveaways, man, because like I say, bro, we got merch and all type of shit, bro. I sell a lot of shit. I sell a lot of books. I'm not gonna lie, I sell a lot of books. But I don't mind getting some of this shit away, man. So y'all fucking with the kids, holler at me, and I'm gonna get y'all right. You know what I'm saying? Especially the country crazy Indians, all that other division shit. Niggas thinking they can do it by themselves and all that. Man, y'all can have that headache, homie. You can have that headache, especially you out here feeling like you can do it by yourself and all that. And I guarantee you, if we talking about resumes, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can't put that shit on side of mine or experience. You know, fuck what Indian you go get, nigga. Nigga can't put that experience on side of mine, nigga. And not the line that I push, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, I'm humble, nigga. I'm just like y'all. I'm a regular nigga just like y'all. Love the fam, fuck with y'all. Trying to holler at these new people so let them know how the game really go. And we don't have to be divided. We can actually be together. You know what I'm saying? We stronger together, homie. And I want to put together. Listen, I already hollered at the man. We gonna have the Mardi Gras Indians out there, the motherfucking trail ride, horse clubs, biker clubs, uh, niggas smoking brisket. We having motherfucking barbecue cookouts, nigga, all of that type of shit. That's the event I want to throw when we come down in Texas, homie. That's why I want to do it then. My nigga Dan Calloway the 13. I'm hooking up with content creators out of TikTok, homie. I'm hooking up with all different content creators, man. Got a few rap homies in the industry who banging this Indian shit, and they fuck with Top Cat. You know what I'm saying? Get them niggas out, on the mic. Shout out to Yaki Awakening, man. Shout out to King Lowe's. Shout out to the homie King Chip, man. Shout out to Duke Deuce out of Memphis, man. Real niggas who fuck with the kids, you know what I'm saying? There's others too. NFL niggas, all type of shit. Fucking with, the legendary Top Cat, man. We want these niggas on this Indian business, man. But y'all definitely go support BigChiefUniversity.com. You're a content creator, hit my DM, man. I'm shoot you some merch, shoot you something, man. Some shade, something. Anything I can do, any kind of game. Interview, I don't do interviews. I'm a shy nigga. I don't like showing my face and all that whole ass shit. So, but if it's for the right cause, it's for the people, homie, I'm there. Come in, man, and we gonna win. Cause we don't take no losses. Big Indian business. But that's my time over here on here. But I'll be back on TikTok teaching however it's gonna go. But I want to start doing some giveaways, not just to the content creators, to the people who come on here and they give the people their time, they support. You feel me? Sending, they gifting and all that type, I don't know the lingo over here. But all of that, and it's appreciated, and we're gonna appreciate y'all too. You feel me? Yeah, the ones who give blessings need to be blessed too. So we'll make sure we do that, man. But that's my time, man. I am the legendary BT Top Cat. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I'm gone. Or come over to YouTube, Legendary Top Cats on YouTube. That's what we get. And we finna kick it for a little bit and go through some information, man. But that's my time. All right, what up, though? What's up with it, homie? Back to Candace Owens. Hold on. Let me get this down. Hey, what y'all think about the shades? We off of there now. We are off of there now. I don't know how to boom, 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 boom. Shit, nigga. I ain't looking for no link. I wanted to, yeah. Oh, well, it's cool. I'll learn how to work it. All right, y'all. Let's get to Candace. Let's get Candace on the screen. Let's get me off, and let's get Candace up there. Shout out to Candace Owens. She is not letting up. She's going for the knockout. She's going for the knockout. Let walk.
Whether or not you believe that or don't believe that, I just wanted to tell you that this is not a new thing. This is not a new conspiracy theory. So I'm now quite obsessed with the curious case of Donald J. Harris, obviously. Kamala notably has an estranged relationship with him. He's said that, she has said that, and we know for a fact that he was a committed communist, and he also married a woman who was similarly a committed communist. That is incredibly relevant, okay? So I decided to obsessively revisit his piece that he wrote, Reflections of a Jamaican Father. And this time I was like, I'm going to fully commit myself to finding out as much as I can about every single line of this piece, particularly, of course, pertaining to his missing mother, that's Beryl, Grandma Beryl, and his grandmother, Iris Finnegan, her great-grandmother that she was posted up with. And so I'm going to pull up this chart now so that you guys can follow along, okay? So we see Donald Harris, and above him, we know that his father is Oscar Joseph Harris, and then we've drawn this line across to Beryl Christie Finnegan, who we just can't seem to find outside of that picture of her next to Kamala Harris, okay? And then, of course, above Oscar Joseph, we are told that his parents are Joseph Alexander and Christiana, Miss Christy Brown. So let's actually start, by the way, in the corner there, we have Iris Allen Finnegan. That's Beryl's mother, okay? That is the one that Kamala is pictured with on her lap. She's a baby. Donald says that he photographed that photo of them sometime in the 60s, shortly after Kamala was born. That is our Iris Finnegan. And I said, I'm going to start with her. I'm going to obsessively read this piece. He writes that she is Iris Nay Finnegan. He writes incredibly affectionately about her. What we know is that Iris was born Aura Iris Allen. Okay. It's important for you guys to remember that her maiden name is Allen. But we can't find her anywhere in the Jamaican newspaper archives. Donald tells us in his piece that her ancestry is just completely unknown to him. So he has no idea who this woman, who he alleges had one of the greatest impacts upon his life. He has no idea where she descends from.
Now, Candace can fight. I like her setups. And it's even better when you have a reference. You know, like this guy, he wrote a book, made some claims in there, left out things in there. And as a true researcher, even though she have a team and all of that, but some of her intuition, you know, I know she's throwing it in there. And you don't have to have all the information. That's what I'm saying. Being a researcher is to research and come up with your own conclusion. And like she's saying, not sitting right. So she's gonna walk the daddy down.
We also find it a bit off-putting that he doesn't mention her husband by name. He simply calls him Mr. Christie. That would be his grandfather. Just one mention, that Mr. Christie, pardon. And guess what? We also could not find her husband, whose name is Patrick Finnegan, anywhere in the newspapers. It's odd because he tells us that they own a farm. He tells us that together, Iris Allen and her husband, Mr. Christie, who we believe should be Patrick Finnegan, he tells us that they own and operate an entire sugarcane farm. So surely I should be able to locate them in the newspapers, a business section, selling, buying something, but no, I could not. I want to be clear, that doesn't mean that we could not find them at all. These people do exist. I can definitively tell you guys that Iris Finnegan did in fact exist. She just didn't own the farm. She worked it. She was an agricultural laborer. Okay. So how do we know that Iris Finnegan was an agricultural laborer and not a farm owner? Because of her son, Noel Pendergast. He listed her as an agricultural laborer on his documents for him to come into the United States because he was coming into work as an agricultural laborer. So I'm showing you those documents. Again, this is her son, Noel Finnegan. And you see it says, who is your mother? He writes down Iris Finnegan, and they ask what her occupation is. And he writes an agricultural laborer. Okay. So that is incredibly strange, I guess. First and foremost, if your parents owned a sugarcane farm, why would you travel to America for agricultural work on someone else's farm?
Good question. Good question.
Very deeply in my soul that he, and I'm referring now to Donald Harris, doesn't want us to look too far into this. He doesn't want us to know who his true grandfather is. That's why he just refers to him as Mr. Christie. It's likely not Patrick Finnegan. And of course, we should be looking further into why it is that every time we look up any of these people who he is telling us in this piece owned stuff, they owned stuff and operated things, it turns out that they were just workers. We also were able to confirm, I'm just taking you guys jogging memory, that Iris did in fact birth Beryl Finnegan. We found Beryl Finnegan's birth certificate. We know that Iris Allen is in fact her mother because she is correctly listed on that birth certificate. But oddly, we then find that Beryl too is listed as just a barmaid on her marriage certificate. Her marriage certificate, by the way, as we determined earlier, to a Lawford Newland, who similarly we saw was traveling into the United States as a laborer looking for work. What is going on here? Does this family have money? Do they not have money? Well, I'll remind you, by the way, that I spoke to Donald Harris's brother, and he told me that all of the kids had businesses that were handed to them by their father, Oscar Harris. That Donald and his two other siblings, were handed businesses. So what's happening here? Again, do they have money? Do they not have money? This is getting confusing. So I decided that it was my duty to help Donald Harris with his genealogy. I wanted to help.
She said it was my duty. I want to help him. She said, I'm a heavy mite. I'm gonna take you out. Yeah, I'm gonna help you out, fam. Since you say you don't know, I'm gonna help you out. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you, fam. This one on the house.
Help him determine who exactly Iris Finnegan was and why he doesn't know her ancestry. And I thought that the easiest way to determine it would be to look up some records for sugar plantations, because obviously if you're owning a sugar farm, there just has to be some sort of a record for how you inherited it, right? Because we know these were initially plantations that had slaves, and I'm sorry, you weren't just casually putting together a sugar plantation and not having to have any documents whatsoever. He lists in his piece that she worked on the Thatch sugarcane farm. Strangely, I could not find a record of the Thatch Walk sugarcane farm that he listed. I did, however, find a Thatch Hill sugarcane farm, and that was in the exact same St. Anne parish in Jamaica. But the owner of that farm was listed as an Eliza Brown. Brown. Now you're going Brown. Wait, why does that sound familiar to me? What's wrong with that? Because that's the last name of the other side of Donald J. Harris's family. So something doesn't feel right here. Again, let's just pull up that family map again so I can slow this down for you, okay? Donald J. Harris is supposed to be the son of Oscar Joseph Brown Harris. We didn't put Brown there, but Oscar Joseph Brown Harris, because his mother, you see there, is Chrissy Brown, okay? And Beryl Finnegan, Iris's daughter. But now it's starting to look like maybe that Iris Finnegan worked for the Brown Harris side. Like, what's going on here? Weird. But I said, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just take a closer look at the Brown side of the family. He acknowledges, like, we had slaves, like that was a thing. We owned plantations. We established Brownstown. He was very honest about that and forthcoming in his piece. So we're going to take a look at this family tree, and we're going to focus on Christiana Brown. Okay, that's supposed to be Oscar Brown's mother, Miss Chrissy. And Donald has told us actually a lot about her in this piece, but we've only got this one picture. And like I said, every one of these pictures, for me, it just looks like a worker that is wearing her Sunday's best. And I'm not trying to be judgmental. I don't know. That's the way these pictures look to me. And that's not the way that he's presenting it. And like I said, he tells us a lot about Christiana Brown. He tells us that she's a descendant of Hamilton Brown, who's on record as a plantation and a slave owner, the founder of Brownstown. He tells us that it was her, that woman, who sparked his interest in economics and in politics, simply by him observing her and listening to her in her daily routine. Okay, so she was very into politics. He tells us that she owned and operated the popular dry goods store on the busy Main Street leading away from the famous market in the center of Brownstown. Okay, so she is a store owner. And he says in the piece, every day after school, I would go to her shop to wait for the drive home to Orange Hill after she closed the shop. She never paid much attention to the business of the farm at Orange Hill. Her sons took care of that side of the family business. Her constant focus was on the issues that affected her business of buying and selling imported dry goods, as well as the cost of living, issues that required understanding and keeping up with the news, a task which she pursued with gusto. He goes on to write, there was a daily diet of politics as well.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. say, little Mala, man, listen. I don't know, man. You pissed this little. She little. You pissed this little motherfucker out. I'm with y'all. Trump need to hire her. Let her go talk to the media for you, Trump. We know you like to talk. Send her out there. Trump.
She was a great admirer. Okay, this is important. She was a great admirer of Busta, Sir William Alexander Bustamante, the chief minister in the colonial government and leader of the Jamaican Labor Party, the JLP.
Now watch, it's about to get deep. The Labor Party, the JLP. Remember, the labor movement started out of the black church movement over here. You feel me? 1830, what's that, 1830, 1840? You're going to get your first one. And then after the Civil War, 1869, they bring the labor convention, down south, and they started you know, going state by state, putting together the, you know what I mean, this brotherhood, this fraternity. And we'll see later in going into the 20th century as they'll create the unions. And from the unions, as we see now with the labor strikes and all of that, you know, this is how they were able to keep the power. This is how they were able to, you know, bring in the newly immigrants, which would be the YT people, have you train them up and remove you from the institutions and put them as, you know, in positions more superior. So that's how this was important with the labor unions. We seen with the mafia. Lucky Luciano made a deal with the American government, with the U.S. government, you know, during the war in concerns of the port. So these labor unions were created for people to make sure they can control, you know, who getting what position you're gonna be in. And this guy right here ran it in Jamaica. Candace about to get deep. She's gonna walk him down.
She claimed with conviction and pride to be herself, Christiana Brown, a laborite, as the members of the JLP were called. And for the interesting reason that, as she argued, labor is at the heart of everything in life. Little did I know it then, what I learned later in studying economics, that my grandmother was espousing her independently discovered version of a labor theory of value, okay? That's what he says, end quote. I want to show you that guy again, who he says his grandmother idolized and she loved him because he was a laborite. So I really focused on that. I was like, who is this guy? Who is this Busta, Sir Busta, that she admired? This guy is very important to Jamaican history, to Jamaican politics, past and present. He was a man that was actually born William Alexander Clark, and he would go on to become the first minister of Jamaica. He's an unbelievably shady character, okay? He left Jamaica at the age of 21 to go to Cuba, and then there's no trace of what he did for 30 years. When he came back, he was a trained commie. He was ready to overthrow government establishments by establishing all of these unions, these worker revolutions that could essentially reshape governments, getting people to riot, okay? We call these color revolutions. The American CIA does this all around the world. You think there's like a normal uprising that's taking place in Ukraine, and then you find out like, wait, why is John McCain in the middle of this, getting people to revolt? And then all of a sudden we are establishing someone as the president. That is the idea of a color revolution. So this guy disappears for 30 years, comes back to Jamaica, and all of a sudden he's organizing regular people to riot and to overthrow. And effectively, people do this so that they can establish power for themselves. So the workers, the working class people think that whatever they're saying to them is because they really care. You're not being treated fairly in this factory, and you know, you need to have the minimum wage. It should be higher. You know, you should be making more for your family. Yeah. And next thing you know,
that's true. So when the North came down to the South, you know, after the proclamation of '63, a lot of these businessmen, you know, came down out of the North. And they were saying, hey, man, you know, come work for me. And making all of these promises and making it seem like they can, you know, better their situation, give them a better situation than what they were in. But what it did was actually put them in a worse situation and a different form of servitude, as we'll see even 20th century with the sharecropping. So these are, and they had to control the labor and the unions, because now they're in control on who gets hired, who gets fired, who holds what position, how much money you make. You know, the minimum wage and all of this here came out of that, because it was at a point where they started saying, hey, I'm gonna speak for y'all. We're asking for 75 cents a day. We're asking for $1.25 a day. If they do not provide lunch, then we're asking for $1.75. If they provide, if they do not provide lunch, then $1.75. If they do provide lunch, then we're asking for $75 to $1.25 a day. This how, man, I got build on this. like breaking it all the way down, going through the labor movements, the creation of it, all the way coming into the 90s, where in the early 90s, minimum wage was like $3.25 or $4.25. You feel me? In the state of Texas today, minimum wage is what, $7.25. So yeah. If you in the position of a newspaper, if you in the position of, you know what I mean, media, and that's why they control these things. You control the narrative, propaganda, and the governance, and of people. Let walk.
They're riding, they're overthrowing people that are in power, and who they actually place in power are the people that organized it in the first place. It's just a good old-fashioned commie revolution.
Hey, y'all, Tree say get the likes up. Get the likes up. I ain't know the likes went up. I ain't think y'all be doing me like that. Let's get the likes up, family. What's up with it?
And something else of interest is that he also, aside from being arrested by the American government once for, doing commie things and staging these sorts of riots, he also called for the genocide of Rastafarians. Look at this headline. This is a headline of somebody going back and revisiting. Bring in all Rastas, dead or alive. Now, if you're American, you don't know much about what a Rastafarian is. You do know who Bob Marley is. Bob Marley is hate rape Rastafarian. You probably have a depiction probably of just Bob Marley, like, oh, they smoked pot. Yeah, well, in reality, they were like this religious, socio-political movement of, you had Africans who, after being enslaved, really thought that their enslavement was intentional. Many people who believe this today, that they came from Ethiopia. They were actually incredibly peaceful. They came from Ethiopia, and they felt that they were the people that were being spoken about in the Bible, and that they were intentionally being, like, there was this intentional African diaspora all around the world to remove Black people from their roots. And so these people, this guy, he gets into power, and they actually were incredibly effective in Jamaica in terms of organizing for themselves. They lived in their own encampments, and they also had like agricultural unions. Like they were growing crops and things of their own, and so they were very well established all on their own. And what ended up happening was this guy essentially said that they were dangerous because 6 of them got into trouble. And he said, bring me all of the Rastafarians, dead or alive. And what ended up happening is they started rounding up Rastafarians. I'll actually read you specifically what happened to some of those Rastafarians on his call, because again, he was incredibly powerful.
Man. Say, this sounds like a Black European royal bloodline joint. BCU registration link has been posted on the BCU app and Discord. Please register ASAP. This is very, very important, y'all. BCU reunion registration link has been posted on the BCU app. If you didn't catch the beginning of the video, please rewind it back after this. We have a meeting tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. We have to get going fast, like flash. You have to be ready. Like I explained earlier, the venue I was going to pay for in Houston was $5,000. So the registration, I shouldn't hear nobody crying about it because I had to make a deposit that I am not getting back. I'm not crying about that. I'm buying my ticket, flying out there. I'm buying my hotel. A lot of people don't need a hotel. A lot of people don't need no flight. A lot of people close enough to drive and not even spend the night there and drive back home tomorrow. You feel me? So let's get this done. We're looking for a certain amount of people. If we're not able to reach a certain amount of people who is cash ready, who is registration ready, then I'll see y'all in April at the carnival.
It says on April 12th, Good Friday, Prime Minister Alexander Bustamante, because again, he went on to become the prime minister, ordered the arrest of all Rastafarians that are alive. Police and military forces entered working class neighborhoods and Rastafarian encampments, detaining Rastafarians and forcibly cutting off their dreadlocks. Many Rastafarians were tortured and killed, with estimates suggesting that as many as 150 individuals were detained. So the reason that he ordered for them to even have their dreadlocks forcibly cut off is because it held spiritual meaning for them. Absolutely sick, absolutely disturbing, all of this true. And it's way worse if you look into this guy. I mean, there was like mysterious burnings of all of their crops, particularly when Winston Churchill was visiting. That's another rabbit hole you can jump down. But I wanted to just tell you who this guy was because he makes a note of this in his piece, Donald J. Harris, that Christiana Brown loved this guy. That was her political vision. She loved Bustamante. He just adopted that name, Bustamante, maybe to make it sound like he was a person that was for the people, who knows. So we thought surely this powerful woman, going back to Christiana Brown, who was involved in politics, speaking about politics every day in her dry goods store, and she was so accomplished. She has these stores. She's, like I said, deeply seated, speaking about the Labor Party. She must be mentioned in the newspaper a few times. I mean, there's just no way that we're not going to be able to find her in a newspaper article. And indeed, we did find her. We found her, strangely, as a potential witness to election fraud. Christiana Brown taking the stand in a case pertaining to election fraud. Yes, it is about to get completely crazy. So I hope you guys are following along and this is all making sense so far. Stay with us. We're just going to throw it really quickly to one of our advertisers and get right back. Now, what we are covering is obviously insane here. This election season has been the most insane. We really don't know what is going to happen in November. But there is one thing that I know. I'm definitely still buying gold and silver. The United States has $35 trillion in debt. There is no better time to protect your money and savings while you still can. Whoa. So go to CandaceLikesGold.com. You'll learn about the top-rated precious metals company, Goldco, and how they can help you. They are a great company that maybe it's because Donald is lying about everything. I want to be very clear here. I believe that Donald did know Christiana Brown, the washerwoman. I believe that Donald J. Harris did know Iris Finnegan, the agricultural laborer, and her daughter, Beryl, but I do not believe that they were his kin. I believe they worked for his kin. So what does that mean? Well, it means that it's likely that whoever Christiana worked for, whoever's laundry it was that she was washing, were very politically inclined based upon the questions that were being asked of her in that examination. Again, we'll include a link for this on Locals. You can read this yourself. But the questions that they're asking her, it implies to me that clearly wherever she is working, there's a lot of political action happening around her. And if her niece was given money to vote for Allen, it was likely because Allen's political team knew that they worked for a family, that her niece worked for a family that supported Allen, right? You wouldn't go around with cash, giving it to these low-level workers on a farm if you weren't sure the people who were running this farm were friendly to your campaign. So that made me go, okay, that name, the last name Allen is at least familiar. I now know that he's connected to Bustamante. I now know that Donald is lying about even Christiana Harris. That's every single relative that they have presented a picture of. They are lying about what they do. And we have documentation of the fact that they are lying about what they do, that these were workers and they effectively stole their identities and turned them into someone else. So I thought, let me look into this guy who was running, this Harold Egbert Allen, Bustamante's protege, so to speak, that had agents that were going around trying to rig an election with cash, allegedly. Allegedly. I didn't actually see what the conclusion of the case was, but I'm going to guess, given the amount of power that Bustamante had, that he won the election and that the case was just shut down. So again, I'm going to show you this guy again, this Bustamante guy. I started looking into him, and there's some curious facts that came up. Curiously enough, he was married to a woman who came to be known as Lady Idris Allen. Idris Allen. Now, this is pure speculation, but in my head, I'm just taking you through my thought process. I was like, that sounds like Iris Allen, but it's Idris Allen. Okay, whatever, but like that's who he's married to. And then I sort of came to the conclusion that actually that Idris Allen, you can show a picture of her again. I think she's the real person who raised Donald Harris. I believe that she is actually potentially Donald Harris's true mother. And it's why she doesn't speak about Beryl and he won't speak about his mother, because I think that is his mother. And I'm going to tell you why.
What y'all think in the chat? They said stop the madness. What happened? We down 100 likes. Hey family, let's get the likes up. What we doing? Nah, let's get the likes up. Nah. They ain't do that on purpose. They ain't do it on purpose. They said stop the show. It's an emergency. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up, family. That's why we ain't got to come on now. So we get an algorithm. When we get off of here, bro, the likes be looking crazy, man. Like we be having thousands of views, couple thousand, we be thousands. But damn, we don't got but a couple hundred, likes. Hit the like button. This some good shit.
Idris Allen began her career as a clerk working at a dry goods store called Sherlock and Smith. She soon began working at a department supervisor of another dry goods store, Nathan & Co. Limited. And she worked and operated that store for 10 years. And of course, don't even get me started, she was steep in labor right politics because look who she eventually married. They stayed married for 10 years or a little more than 10 years. They got married in 1941. And then he literally, it says, died suddenly in 1953. So they were married for 12 years. She fought extensively for social welfare programs, otherwise known as hand your kids to the state. She was a good commie. And let me tell you what's interesting about that. You see, I noticed this thing that it tends to be the people that fight the hardest for social welfare programs. When you look into their families, it turns out that they were the ones that owned the slaves. Why do you think it would be?
Hold on, Candace, because now you getting on some Black European royal bloodlines of America. Now you see what I'm saying, Candace? She's saying all these people that they gave us. Cole, you looking at background, eating it crooked in the sun, bitch. All these people that they gave us, they got a name, they got a face, in position. She's starting to get it clicking. It clicking. Why all of these people that's in this position running for this, when we go in their background, they slave on us. And they're saying, hey man, we fighting for these rights. Shout to the left, shout to the Dem, shout to the Cam fans. Pop your shit, Candy. Girl, you getting sexy and sexy every show. I just needed you to know that you getting sexier and sexier every show.
Be that the people that owned the slaves and clearly did not believe in social welfare suddenly became the most vigorous, loudest voices for social equality. These were the people that were establishing the unions. Does that make sense to you? You have to actually think like a slave owner for a second, right? So you're a slave owner, you're running a plantation, business is good. Like you are the boss of everything, okay? It's like, yep, don't care what's happening to the slaves, whipping slaves, turning out profit. And then suddenly the government says, no more slavery. We're going to pay you for your slaves like they did for the descendants of Hamilton Brown. We know that Kamala's family got what would effectively have been $11 million for their slaves. The British government did pay them for their slaves in Jamaica. Okay. But you're not just going to be like cool with having lost all of your power. You're going to organize and figure out how to maintain your power again. You don't just go, oh, well, now I love you. I know yesterday we were whipping you, but now I love you, slave. That doesn't make sense. Okay. So slavery gets abolished. And in about 1883, the UK abolishes slavery. Or I guess the British Empire abolishes slavery. And that means Jamaica. And that's why they've got to release their slaves. And most of the slaves stay on. Like my grandparents' descendants stayed on and became like sharecroppers. They just worked the farms because they didn't really know what to do with their lives. And then those slave owners got together and started planning, like, how do we just re-enslave them in a different way? And that tool to re-enslave them is government. You get your family involved in politics, and then you tell those former slaves that you're fighting for their freedom. And all they have to do is keep fighting for more governance. What is more governance? It's slavery. It's slavery.
I think she get it, y'all. I think she getting it, y'all. And y'all getting them likes up too. Shout out to y'all. Y'all getting them likes up. They're right. Get the likes up, family.
Slavery. But you dress it up as freedom. You know, you're like, oh, social welfare programs. Like, we're going to have your kids. We're going to raise your kids. We're going to do this. We're going to offer you free handouts. And suddenly the next thing you know, you're being taxed into oblivion. And all of your money, all of your earnings, you think you're working and you're independent, but your earnings are actually going to the very same people that enslaved you. Uh-oh. So yes, I find it interesting that Idris got so involved. The descendant of wealthy slave owners from Barbados got so involved in labor politics and was really cared cared about social politics, wanted to make sure about the social welfare of people was okay. What does it sound like to you? This is what it sounds like to me. And then you have Mr. Christie still, who knows? I have no idea, still don't know why we're referring to a Mr. Christie in this piece. I have no idea who it is. But what we do learn about Harold Allen, which I found interesting, so Idris's husband, is that he was also the headmaster of Titchfield Upper School. Now, if you remember a couple of episodes, I told you that the first time we can find a trace of Donald J. Harris, it's at Titchfield Upper School. He's listed, he's like 17 years old, and he's listed there. It's just a school photo, and his name happens to pop up as a 17-year-old. Otherwise, it's been very difficult to find anything on him. Do you guys understand like what I am piecing together here?
Yes.
It is my view today that Kamala Harris descends from a long line of wealthy slave owners who then turned into communist leaders with the explicit goal of overthrowing countries and overriding people's independent freedom under the guise of offering them more freedom, more handouts. This seems...
Time out. What y'all think? Or is she spitting? Is she spitting? Is she spitting? Sound like she's spitting to me, man. Shit. Sound like you're talking to you. Sound like you're talking to you. Hold on right quick. We need a quick commercial break. I need y'all to get over to BigChiefUniversity.com. Go over to shop merch. And look what we got on there. We got the frames. We ain't gonna bust your pockets open, goddamn. We got the frames, the BCU luxury frames. Give me to next week. I'll say by this time next week we'll have the buffaloes in, buffalo horn virgins in as well. So there you go, right there. Y'all want to shop, support the kid. BigChiefUniversity.com. Y'all go support. Go get them. We only got limited available in each color. So first come, first served. I know somebody gonna buy every color. One of these balling ass niggas gonna buy every color watch. Watch. Keep popping that shit, Ken.
Seems to be the picture that we are painting on both sides of her family. Her mother came from a wealthy Indian communist family. Okay. Now we know, or I have a suspicion that her father as well came from a wealthy family of slave owners. I do believe that this is his true mother, not Beryl. And I'm going to again now show you a different chart. This is just me putting together what I think the true family tree is. And obviously this is going to take a lot more investigation, but I don't know about Shamala Goplin yet. I'm still investigating her. I'm really sticking with Donald Harris yet because I haven't felt like we've answered all the questions. And the Lady Idris Allen thing opened up a huge door. But I think these are his parents. I believe Lady Idris Allen, who...
See, this is how you do it. She said, I ain't even worried about the maternal side yet. See, I'm not even going on mama's side yet. This how you do genealogy. You walk it down. If you get stuck or you run into a block, then you go on to mama. But if you find something that ain't looking right over here, you stay on that case. Listen, this shit is spiritual. They will guide you. They will open the doors that need to be open. They will give you the eyes to see what many can't see. And she said, I think this is it right here. I think I done put it together. Walk them down, Candace. Girl, I'm starting to like, girl, I think I got a little crush on you. I hope it's not too much. Cause girl, when I'm with you, I hit it. My heart in it. La, 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 la. I think I got a rush, babe. I think I got a little crush on you. I hope it's not too much. Hold on, man.
Who allegedly had no children.
Nah, fam, she can't come out here kicking no black European royal bloodlines history, man. And nigga, nigga, get a little tingle in my heart. Nigga, I don't get to like it. I don't want to send no roses. I don't want to go on a date. I don't want to do a picnic and sit down and just talk. I don't want to sit under the stars in the country with where you can see the clouds and the full moon and just talk about life at the lake and and hold hands and open doors and just tell her how beautiful and smart and that. Yeah, you don't come out here talking about no bloodline of raw bloodline and nah, you don't do me like that, fam. That is not right. Don't do that to me. Cause now I want to fuck.
No children at all, and you can see she lived a very long life.
And damn it, now I want to fuck.
And he describes, the women who raised him lived a long life and says, oh, she died and it was very hard for me and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, Lady Idris Allen, if I'm correct, and that is his mother, that would be a massive secret. And it would be a massive secret we're hiding because it would mean that she essentially descends from communist slave-owning royalty who intentionally divided people and moved them across.
Royalty, see, shit like that, that's a choke. That's a choke. That's an eye to eye. That's a bite of lip. That's an aggression. That's a deep diver. That's a Navy SEAL. How long you can hold your breath? I'm gonna hold my breath until you feel it in your chest when I go under. We be making way. My ship here to stay. Yeah. Cause I'm gonna hold my breath until you feel it in your chest. I feel go Navy SEAL. Talking this black European royalty and caught these motherfucking slave owners out here, nigga playing hero, nigga die. Ooh, bitch, you. Bitch, I put you on that desk. Get this microphone and this laptop out the way. Get this microphone and this laptop out the way, bitch. We finna right here. We ain't going nowhere. We finna go on this table. You bitch, you keep it up, girl. You got me so proud. Oh, that dick standing. That dick just want to serve, like he want to serve his country. Oh, that nigga want to say he want to serve. He ready to die by this shit. Do you hear me? Do you hear this nigga ready to die by this shit? You better chill, little mama.
Crossing the different countries.
You need to stop it.
And put them into powerful positions. Now, again, this is my conclusion based on what I am seeing. There is just no way. There is no way, okay?
Hey, Hill, you know what time it is. Hey, Hill saying she married that blood. Come on now, goddamn nigga, you know what time it is. Kamala husband might be her husband cousin. Yeah, they might. Them niggas on the way to Thanksgiving. They finna eat Thanksgiving. Ken, you better not be eating them motherfucking greens out the tub. You better not go over there to them in-laws and you eating them greens out the tub. Rando in the super chat.
If there was a way, I would buy a lottery ticket that all three of the relatives that they listed,
Christian, you eat them greens out the tub, we not kissing. I'm not a kisser anyway, but we not kissing. You eat them greens out the tub, we not kissing. Fuck that. I'm sorry.
Anna Brown, Beryl, and Miss Iris, that all three we can find records of, but we find them records as workers and not the owners that they allege that they were. Unless this is a case of stolen identity, unless we are looking at something that is so diabolical and sick that they stole the identity of all of them because they needed to create a family tree that would obscure Kamala's true heritage. And the lack of reaction, the lack of an explanation that we are getting, knowing that there are millions of people watching this series, leads me to believe that they are hiding this truth. Also, now suddenly the trail has gone cold of me speaking with Donald Harris's brother. Again, I sense that he was being honest in saying that he did not know. Don't forget, his own brother does not know who his mother is. He says Donald Harris is exceedingly private about that. Why on earth would you need to be exceedingly private about who your mother was? Unless she was someone who was very powerful, who was very connected, and someone who was very involved in politics, unless she was someone who was in support of a man who was rounding up and calling for the extermination of Rastafarians. And you needed the public to believe, despite having that in your line, yes, let's exterminate the Rastafarians. You were going to be so sick and twisted as to sell to the American public that this woman was the first Black president of the Black female president of the United States. Yeah, you'd want to cover that up. So I have a lot of questions here, and I think it, like I said, it is very likely that Donald Harris actually knew these people because, according to just what I've been able to research, and I've been researching this all day, his mother, or who I believe could be his mother, Idris Allen, was very, very busy. By all accounts, she traveled a lot, and so he would have been raised and had meaningful relationships with the help on hand. So he's just pretty much merging his memories. This is my mom. She did actually own a dry goods store. She's in and out. She's traveling with politics. She's in the Barbados Islands. She's here and she's there. And then I'm plausibly being raised by Miss Iris, right? Plausibly being shown things by whoever he is fading that memory in with Christiana Brown, the laundress. He's plausibly around these people while his mom is traveling. And that, again, would explain why Donald Harris has been so private about his mother. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break here before we then speak.
Yikes. Shout out to Candace Owens. She is on fire. Shout out to Candace Owens. She is on fire. She turned to the max, all the way turned up. I'm talking about like Vanderbilt just beat Alabama. No ranked Vanderbilt just knocked off number 1 Alabama. And you Indians, y'all wonder why I always say, nah, man, we gonna push out. We not taking no loss. You not finna turn around and say, oh, they great. And then we turn around and look. No. We push our line, nigga, all the time. And yeah, that's how we come. So, family, again, don't forget to go shop BigChiefUniversity.com, man. We ought to be sold out by the time I wake up in the morning. Real shit. This shit was really real. Niggas standing on the we ought to be sold out by the time I wake up in the morning. That's just square business. Like chump change, nigga. You can get you a few, nigga. I just paid $1,300 for some motherfucking shade, nigga, just to go to the funeral. Nigga, these hoes, I ain't even really. I'm not looking for no profit, but I need y'all niggas to goddamn me go. I want y'all to be right. I don't need no profit. I'm not trying to get rich. I make my money out of other shit. That's why I don't never advertise it, nigga. If I needed this money to make a living, nigga, I'd be on this bitch advertising every day, all day, but I don't. And I give most shit away for free. You feel me? So, man, help me to help me. You know what I'm saying? Before I be giving this shit away for free. Support. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got it for. If you don't, then who will? And, you know, nobody fuck with me anyway. Nobody fuck with me with y'all. You know what I'm saying? They'll come steal me information, sit in the back of the class, make anonymously, take all my balls and take them around the corner and try to go get something up for it. You know, but ain't nobody finna celebrate. Hey, look, my country cousin, man, what my cousin that I met at the funeral. What a homie that I met at the funeral, man. Shout out to that brother, man. I want you to know this here, family, if you hear this. I remember I had cracked one of my swingers. In Houston, we ride 84 swingers, 83s or 84 Kragers, right? So I broke one of my swingers. I'm coming up Ella Boulevard, and nigga cracked one of my swingers. Well, they tell me about this guy off Little York, right there, 45 in Little York. I go to him. And he instantly take a liking to me. Why? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But before I left, he gave me a keychain. And on that keychain, it said, there's no coincidences in the universe. Well, on one side it said we did not meet by coincidence. And when you flip it over, it said there's no coincidences in the universe. So to that brother out there, man, I want you to get in touch with me. I want to send you something. Because I wish I had that keychain he gave me. We did not meet by coincidence, brother. I'm pretty sure you know my family. I mean, hell, you was at my family funeral. That mean a lot to me. So, man, leave a comment under the video or something. And I want to send you some things and even have some conversations because I'm gonna be out there a lot, coming to see my family. And we so goddamn close. If you're from out there, I'm telling you, we got the same blood running through us. So definitely, man, he was sharp too. He was sharp. He was clean, and he was indigenous to them parts right there. Man, I got to meet him, man. That didn't happen by coincidence, and it shocked me, scared me. But in that setting, I think I'm okay with it. If I'm out in the shopping store or something. But he was at my cousin's funeral. You know what I mean? My family was grieving, and he was there to show his support. And so appreciate you, brother. If you can leave a message under here, and I need to get a hold to you, family. But I got that picture, and I'm always gonna keep it, man. I ain't never gonna forget you. Appreciate you, homie. Dosey said, I hope you're feeling better. Come give me a hug. Maybe I'll feel better. Yeah, I'm a hugger. Dosey, I'm a hugger. Fuck is you talking about? Hope you feel better. Come give me a hug. I need some healing hands. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. Damien say, them shades on point. I just grabbed a pair. Damien got his. Man, by the time I wake up, all them hoes ought to be gone. Oh, gang. When I wake up, all them hoes ought to be gone. She said, yes, man, when is the next one? 8 something that had me. Okay. All right. From Fort Rockaway, what up, though? On BCU and on guard, nigga. On LDBC and on guard, nigga. Rockaway on LDBC and on guard, nigga. On BCU and on guard. Teresa, I know how to mind my business. I know how to mind. I'm not worried about y'all conversation. House of King say, how them Browns look again? I'm trying to decide on the black or the Browns. Well, when you got that type of dilemma, you get them both. You get them both. They ain't $200, nigga. Really supposed to up the score. I ain't making no profit. I ain't trying to make a profit. But and this just the first week, because next week I'm raising the price on BC on guard, because I'm gonna have them horns in, the buffalo horns gonna be in. So we're gonna raise the price up just a little bit. It ain't gonna be them numbers that it is now. This first week sale, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna call and let them know, put a ribbon on it, and let them know this just first week sales. And we're gonna do it like that. But nigga, don't get it right now. Nigga might well get both of them hoes, nigga. Square business. That's how you solve that problem. It ain't $200. You want to pay, like I say, I just bought one pair. They're about $1,300. Is it worth it? They cool, they nice, but fuck this shit, nigga. We got our own shit now, nigga. And nigga, our shit flyer than them niggas that's higher. Our shit flyer than the niggas that's higher, man. They said, what the next trip? ATL, Bando, Rando. We're gonna be in Atlanta. We got a meeting tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time, so be here. And And yeah, we're gonna knock the meeting out. We gotta be ready. You gotta be motherfucking money ready. Not saying you gotta turn in your money tomorrow, but we're gonna give you a date. You gotta be ready because we gotta book this mansion. We right across the street from Cardi B and that boy, if he's still in the house over there. Cause they talking about Tayshaun Diggs play for the Texans, fucked on her. I'm out their business, but yeah, they say little Diggs out of Texas running routes in that pussy. Yeah, say that nigga running the slants and curves in that month. Yeah. Say that nigga running dig routes in that pussy. Why she was pregnant, but they did say pregnant pussy the best pussy. They say Diggs running dig routes in that pussy, man. Yeah, green peel. What up, nigga? Those she say they are nice pink shades, match the pink slides, y'all. Those you gotta get at me. I owe you a joint for what's called. So you gotta get with me, man. Send me your PO or whatever. How we gonna do it? Let me know why I need to be sending it to. Let me know what size shoe you are. Bigfoot ass. Now I got big ones and little ones. Let me know. I got a couple sizes left. Hopefully I got your size. And yeah, I got you. Let me know. Man, we got a couple more people. They buying them shades. Y'all bullshit. Them hoes gonna be gone tomorrow when y'all wait. Them hoes gonna be gone on y'all. Y'all playing. Hey man, that's my time. I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all be cool, like y'all be cool. We gone. Hit the like button on y'all way out, man. Hit the like button on y'all way out. Go shop till you drop Big Chief University. I'm waiting on the nigga to buy our pair. You don't know what you do to me. Hey. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give can't be replaced. There's no one else. Let me like you do. That's why I don't mind. Emily gone on putting thoughts in people's head. Said her baby father said that pregnant pussy the best. Talking about they get real warm and creamy and gushy. What a way to end the show. I mean, cause you just put, all type of visuals in these niggas' head. But hey. Spend my life with you. I won't please you any way I can. I want to share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. Teresa, you ain't gotta do no folk play with that Prego. She said that motherfucker hiding ready like a little Caesar pizza. That motherfucker drive through. Yeah, nigga, you ain't gotta sit down and wait. That bitch drive through. Hiding ready like a little Caesar pizza. Extra cheesy. I hope you don't mind a little extra sauce and an extra cheese on it or something. You're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, you're so fly. I can't deny. I got a crush on you, and that's true. Hold on, time out. I know this nigga didn't. Let me see. See my tripping. Shout out to Darrell, man. Shout out to Darrell. Whoever Darrell, where you at in the chat? Darrell, that nigga went and bought all them hoes. I see somebody. Darrell, I think he went and bought all of them. Where he at? Where Darrell is? That nigga went and got every color. Oh, okay. That my nigga Lil Homestead. Homestead say, fuck it. I went on and got 3 pair. Yeah. What size shirt you wear? What size shirt you wear, Lil Homestead? Cause yeah, we gonna throw a shirt and some socks in there to match. Comment, you can't have the shades and you ain't got, you understand me? We gonna do it the right way. What size shirt you wear? If I got your size, man, we gonna throw you some shirts and socks in there with it. Extra large, boom, nigga, you in the game. You in the game like Madden. I'm digging you, make me turn your click up, dog. You in the game like Madden. On the face and I'm loving that. Look, this shit got serious. It's me. I'm knowing she's scared. She never helped it. Look at my eyes and eat it up better than you. Not to mention you get wet as a pool. Wet, put me to sleep and then cook me some food. Her face expression say she thinking too hard and I can just tell by the vibe. What's wrong? She wanna fuck with me. I'm knowing she's scared. She say she don't want no surprise. Me either ain't nobody business. Soon as she see me, them niggas get the bending. Deep stroke. She feel when I'm in it. I don't feel I can't even finish her sentence. Treat it like a pacifier. Put me in your mouth like you teething. I'm digging in and she using the rolls. Gonna fuck around and start breathing. What you want when you hit? Let's go. What you doing tonight? What's up? On you. Wherever we at, we be dropping the low. We be telling each other pull up. This shit got serious. This whole situation got me thrown. We been at it for a minute. I know it's wrong though. I could just leave alone. I had to double back. I just might lock it down for life. Put her on super max. She got that super wet. She got that boom rain. That shit make you come back. Accident I take something in it an hour flat. Lost her mind when I had her put it in front of back. She had an elbow attack. Hey.
Only been a few hours, but it feel like days.
Hold on.
Only been days, but it feel like months.
Yeah.
Wake up for you, only feel like once.
Listen, you.
Life move fast and you don't know.
Oh.
I decide on what I want.
Nah. BC, you
know what you want.
Mansion party in Atlanta. Registration. Meeting tomorrow. 7 p.m.
My new be still like Harry, baby. But she don't love me, she too scared. My opens from me, take it down. I wanna know, but she too down.
Yeah.
Will you be my leading lady? I wanna contract down, no baby. In the meantime,
BC, you doing what we want. I love y'all, man. This is my motherfucking me time. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. Go shop till you drive. Don't forget, we got a meeting tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. Come see us if y'all coming to Atlanta, man. We want to see the family. This is our 3rd annual homecoming. We have them on this date. This is our 3rd one. Come be a part of history. It always say it get greater later. Can't wait to meet y'all. We going all out. Stone Mountain, Mound Trip, BCU Mansion. We're going to have us some fun. We're going to be together, which is the most important. And whenever we together, our ancestors together. So let's make them proud. You're going to have to be ready on your game tomorrow for me, 7 p.m. Central Time. Then my time. Go over there to btuniversity.com and get right. We want to see you looking like $1 million in Atlanta. Next week when the BCU Buffalo frames come, the prices on these gonna go up, and the BCU Buffalo frames, we'll have a week special for them, and then they're gonna go up to regular price. But I just want to give everybody a chance to get right first. You feel me? And we gone. So Edmund, you say you want some pink ones? I'm put some pink ones to the side for you. I thought you would probably look better in some other color, but just let me know what color you want. And we gone.